Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading. Today is Thursday, the 21st of August, 2025. Let's see what your lunar messages are, because there's a new moon in Virgo on the 23rd. So let's see what this means for you guys. Okay, so this is a general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Okay, so it is a collective reading, so not everything will resonate with all of you guys, but take what does resonate and leave what doesn't, and you can reverse the roles. Cross watchers for Taurus are also welcome here. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. So there's something that you need to do. If there's some results that you're looking for, whether it's a relationship, a new job, or meeting new people, you need to step out of your comfort zone. It could be anything like, overcoming a fear, flying, traveling, something like that. But it will have positive results in your life and change your life. So you have conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. A win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. I like that. Okay. So if you heed the advice, Taurus, this all could be yours. All right, you guys, I'm really sorry I haven't been able to get to your readings in the timely fashion that I usually do, but I've been really busy with night shifts, and then I had family visit, and I had so much to do, catch up on, so I've been absolutely drained. So Taurus, let's see what the Psychic Hearts Tarot message is for you at this time. All right. Okay, that just it's funny because that was like right on the bottom, and I went to look at it and I was like, nah, and then it came out anyway. It's like, yes, you will be looking at me. Clarity of belief. Anything else? Spread your wings and fly. Yeah, stepping out of your comfort zone, spreading your wings. Some of you may be feeling alone as well, feeling lonely. All right, so let's see what this means for you, my lovelies. Right, so clarity of belief is number one. Number one. What will that be here? No, different chapters. And I don't know where it is. Oh my goodness. No, strengthening bonds must be the next one. No, the next one then. Jeez, aloo, man. Mental, clarity of belief. Here we go. Okay, so great potential is around you to define who you really are at this time in your life, and to determine what your beliefs are regarding love and commitment. Discard any outdated ideas about how a relationship should function and what the proper roles should be. Decide what you need and what you're willing to give. Different relationships will require different strategies for success. You need to be flexible and open-minded. Bring a breath of fresh air to your way of thinking about love and partnerships. When you have gained clarity, gently communicate this to other people with whom you are in a relationship. Explain how you would like to see the relationship change or grow, and exchange ideas on how each of you might alter your behavior to make this happen. Act upon your new insights and transform your relationship. So there is something about stepping outside your comfort zone, seeing things with a different perspective. So clarity of belief. And then you have spread your wings. Spread your wings and fly away. Fly away today. Nope. Nope. Lead, nurture, listen. Good grief. No, must be back here then. Come in. No, hey dear, which one? Nope. Spirit. Yeah, there you go. Right. Energies of expansion are around you now, and because of this, you may be feeling restless and uncertain. Your mind and soul are ready to soar, but you may feel confined by certain relationships or certain aspects of them. Although you may be comfortable and feel safe, it's possible they don't quite fulfill your needs. Even the desire to be in a relationship can be restricting because it becomes your focus and you forget to live your life to the fullest. Sometimes when you think you have all that you could ever want, you realize that you now want something else. Yeah, we're always striving for something else. It's like, be always constantly wanting, being in desire. It just makes you miserable, right? So the idea is to kill desire, basically, and just get on with your life, and then whatever happens, happens as a bonus, right? Okay, so perhaps a relationship has grown a little too restricting, or it's not exciting enough, or maybe it no longer meets your needs, and as you've evolved and changed, what will it take to allow you to feel unrestrained and joyful? Listen to your heart. What do you really want? Remember to make any needed changes with love and compassion. Not like, you don't do this shit for me. That's what I do. All right, that's probably why I'm not in a relationship, you guys. Don't take advice from me. #1 rule. All right, so here we go. Let's see what the messages are for you, lovely Taurus, at this time. Okay. Spirit, what is it that my lovely Taurians need to know at the time of this reading for their highest good? Go knock, knock, knock on that door. Any messages for Taurus? The Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor here, all about control, sign of Aries. You could be dealing with such a person, or you could be this such a person. There could be, there's 3 of Swords. You could be, or this could be somebody that's a father, a husband, or there's somebody that's very controlling. 10 of Cups. All right. So looks like there's been some pain, some heartbreak here in the recent past. And this is somebody that you may have had family with, may have even been married to. Could be somebody that you still care for, Taurus. There's still emotions here. Knight of Pentacles. This could be somebody that you have some kind of long-term goals with for the future. And there's still some kind of wish and hope here, but there was a Tower. So after a Tower happened, the Tower actually is first and then comes the Star. That's the natural order. So there's a healing process here. After the dust has settled, after the destruction of a relationship or whatever this was, but there's still healing and there's hope. And there's also kind of making plans for the future, maybe for yourself here, thinking about, you know, your long-term goals and what they are. All right, so focusing on yourself. What is the present energy for Taurus? What is the present energy for the lovely Taurus? Queen of Pentacles, there you are. There's something that you're doing, you're putting your focus into your work, your career, perhaps your family, your home. It could be something that, you know, is nurturing you. It could be, you know, being out in nature. It could be something creative. But it's also something that you may have a skill at, but it also brings in money. And the Queen of Pentacles is, you know, like somebody that's very wise. They've mastered a way of how to do something that they love and make money out of it at the same time. So that's could be your energy there. What is in the center of the reading for Taurus? The 8 of Swords. Okay, there's some kind of fear, overthinking a situation or thinking about someone. Not being able to stop thinking here. Some kind of anxiety. 2 of Wands. About action. What action should I take? Now this could be somebody else's energy. Okay, that cannot stop thinking about you. But I feel like you're busy getting on with something. There's somebody here that's thinking and thinking, but maybe this is what you're doing to try and stop this energy, but it still persists. Trying to take your mind off something, but it's still there. Tell me about the near future. Well, it looks like there is a crossroads here anyway, and it's about making a decision. You have the Ace of Cups, okay. If this could be new love coming in, Taurus, it could also be a renewal in love. Depending on, it will be different for each one of you, I guess. You have the Two of Swords. So there's a decision. So there's something that you may be blindfolded to, or a very difficult decision here. It could be that it could be so difficult, or maybe you're not talking to somebody, you don't want to talk to them, maybe you're just ignoring this. And you have the Chariot. There's finally taking some action here. On the bottom of the deck you have the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups could mean various things here, and this is the outside energy, what you don't see that could be coming in soon. So the Three of Cups could mean there's a third party, whether it's romantic or some meddling, interfering relative or family member, whatever, friend. It could even be work, it could be anything, an addiction. It could be, you know, a reunion as well. Five of Cups. There's some deep sadness here. Somebody's in regret. There's a lot of deep sadness. You've got Justice on the bottom of the deck here. So Libra energy. This could be somebody wanting to make things right with you with that justice. Balance things out. This could have been a main issue in the relationship. But yeah, somebody's trying to manifest here. And this is Virgo, Gemini energy. Yeah, someone wants to work something out with you. But there's that Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. There's an energy of three. There's another person involved, I feel, with this. All right, so let's see what this means for you. Okay. I feel like one more. Okay, so tell me about the Emperor. What is the Emperor for Taurus? The Emperor is the Emperor. No shit. Yes, thanks for that. Double stubborn person. Okay, so there is somebody here that is trying to control something, and it could be about, whoopsie daisy, could be about a decision. Somebody's not seeing something clearly. There's something about a very difficult decision, but needing to take control of this. What is this decision? Tell me about the Emperor and the Two of Swords. Okay, Ace of Cups, about love, starting over with this person. This could be your energy ignoring. It's like there's an ignoring, or somebody's feeling ignored, some kind of advance in love. What is the Three of Swords? Tell me about that. What is the Three of Swords? The Chariot. Something happened fast. Okay, it could be that you may have been dealing with somebody here, Taurus, that found somebody else, found somebody new, and you're left kind of heartbroken here. Could be a third party that this person chose over you, and there's a moving on quick, and it's like somebody just, you know, left in a hurry, just, you know, after everything you had together with this person. And it's like this weaver, there's somebody that has been behind the scenes meddling and weaving some kind of connection, or they've both been, weaving this connection together and creating some pattern, and it's like behind your back, I feel, and this person's moved on fast. King of Wands, and this is somebody, I feel like you could be dealing with a water sign or a fire sign here. I don't know what the hell a weaver is, but with the King of Wands, this is somebody that goes after what they want. They take action. They're driven by desire and passion. And this caused some kind of heartbreak. So what is the Ten of Cups? Because you may have had family with this person, or you just had a lot of love. And the universe, okay. So the universe is kind of like the World card here, but I feel like the universe is interceded in this connection. And it could be that this is a form of protection, but there's something about trying to find out the answers here. Trying to get answers and doing some digging, like, why, who is this person that they're with, or what has happened. But I feel like this could be like some kind of divine protection here. Yeah, like for some of you it could be you walking away from somebody, it could be you with the new love, whatever, reverse the roles. But there is something about going off in search to find something more meaningful here. But these 8 cups, they all have wine in them, but there's still something about potential. All it needs is just 2 more cups. So someone's trying to find out the answers about why is it somebody wasn't fulfilled in this relationship. Because somebody had 10 cups and then somebody had 8. Somebody was feeling unfulfilled in this connection, that they needed to go off and do something else, or find someone else, or do someone else. You have the 6 of Wands. This is somebody that could be very attractive. They could be somebody that's very, they get attention. They're very good at getting stares from people and admiration. It could be somebody that's quite successful. Tell me about this 8 of Cups. Materialism. There could be somebody that's left because of money situations. It could be their desire for more money. It could actually be work, that there is their new love. It could be anything like that. But there's somebody that's like more materialistic than the other person, and they feel like they just don't have enough. They're never satiated. They've got some voracious appetite for more, more, more. So what is the Queen of Pentacles? The 10 of Pentacles. There's something about you working on family, like taking care of family, taking care of financial situations. Some of you, this materialism could be your energy, where you're like, okay, now I'm focusing on taking care of myself, taking care of the family. I'm getting to work. There's something about you becoming this Knight of Wands, where you have a lot more tasks now. It's like you're busy running around here, you're busy running around there, and I need to just turn that camera a bit. There we go. Like getting to work on something, rushing around, and it's all to do with taking care of loved ones here, making sure that nobody has to want for anything. But you've got like a heavy responsibility here. You've got the world on your shoulders, is what I'm feeling here. Because as this cycle's closed, there's a new cycle. But in this new cycle, Taurus, it's like you're getting very busy. You're getting to work on something, but you have this enthusiasm for it, this passion for it. So what is the 8 of Swords? But you still have worries, right? You still have maybe self-limiting beliefs, or you're, in your mind about something. You're afraid of this new chapter. There is a message here with the Page of Wands. It could be a child that you're dealing with and you're worried about this child. They could be a young fire sign. They don't have to be. But there could be a child that you're concerned about, and you're constantly or this person's anxious, but there's something maybe about a message here too. And you're overthinking and afraid of the new and like what it is you have to do, your new role here and this new venture that you're going into. 5 of Wands. It's like you're so busy. There could be something that you're doing, Taurus, where you have to constantly compete. It could be that there is a younger person in your energy. They could be a child of yours or somebody, a family member, where you're constantly fighting because there's fears and stress and anxiety, and it just causes some kind of conflict. But you're coming out as this Empress here, which is your energy, Taurus, where you are always having to give, and you're putting yourself last. The Empress is somebody that does things for their loved ones and doesn't really ask for anything in return, but then you get all of this crap thrown back at you. And then you wonder about your life, like, what is it I really want? What is it I'm doing here? What's the truth? What's my purpose? And why does it always have to be this way? And I feel like you're just exhausted. You're so run down. You're so run down. So what is this Page of Wands? What is the Page of Wands for Taurus? The Queen of Swords. So there's something about you taking a firm hand here and pulling yourself together. It's like you're taking care of business. You're rolling your sleeves up. The sword is coming out. You're not taking any more. You're not taking any more of being taken for granted. And so I feel like there's a conversation here, and there is this making a decision, mind over heart here, just being a bit tougher. That's like tough love is what I'm getting here. 5 of Pentacles. And sometimes you need to leave somebody to fend for themselves in order for them to grow some kind of a backbone and to stop being so dependent, because this person is somebody that I feel you're trying to build something stable, or you always have, and you do it out of love. But I feel like this is an energy where you need the same protection, because I feel like you're hurting as well. It's like, but I mean, if they're children, then it's like something that you can't really explain to them because it's adult stuff, it's grown-up issues. But with the 7 of Swords, it's like what you're going through is, you know, you're feeling deserted, you're going through your own difficult times, and the shelter that you thought you had is just, look, it's just a few sticks. It's not really protecting you from anything, is it? The rain or the wind. And this person is somebody that, yeah, they've done something very unfair to you. You could have been dealing with a narcissist, that double Emperor energy, for example. It's like somebody that causes conflict. They always have to win. They beat you down, you know, physically, emotionally, or maybe mentally, hopefully not physically, but, you know, the Star. But I feel like this person is somebody that's, you know, done sneaky things behind your back, and you're trying to heal from this. And it could be that this person wants to communicate with you again, Taurus, but you are avoiding, you know, you just don't want to deal with this person. So I see you with that 7 of Swords energy yourself, where you are avoiding this person. But then it comes down to, I need to make a decision here. So there is something about you trying to ignore this person, but then you kind of know that you need to make a decision because this person wants to talk. So what is the 2 of Wands? 8 of Swords. Yeah, there's fear about taking action, about, you know, either way. It's like something that you know you need to do, but you're afraid and you feel like your hands are tied. And the 3 of Wands is like there's somebody waiting for an answer from you. Now, whether it's to do with a reconciliation, whether they want to come back home or whatever, but there's something that needs to be discussed. And there's something about waiting for an answer. It could be to do with money. 2 of Pentacles, juggling some money, but there is this energy of this Knight of Cups that may have been juggling you and somebody else, and it's like you may want some kind of answers. You're hurt and shocked, but then you're getting angry, you're demanding some kind of answers, but you're afraid as well of what you might find out, I feel. Tell me more about this Three of Wands. There's that Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're waiting for some kind of answer. Some of you are waiting for money that could be owed to you as well. So what is the Ace of Cups in the near future? The Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy. So there is some kind of fear about new love. Some of you could be receiving new love here in the near future. You're spreading your wings. It's like you get over some kind of fear in the future and you put yourself out there, some of you, and it's like there's a twin, I don't know if it's a soulmate or a soulmate, twin flame, I don't know, but there's somebody with a connection, a soul connection to you that could be coming in. Tell me more about this. Soul twins, the Moon. There is fear, but there is emotions too, deep emotions. Nine of Swords. Then anxiety and restless nights about this. Six of Pentacles. And there's something about, this could be the same energy, I'm not sure just yet, Taurus. It may come to light soon, but there's something about you always giving and giving and giving. This King of Pentacles. I feel like it's your turn to receive something. It's like you have been the one giving, but I feel like the universe is rewarding you. And maybe somebody has to give you now. It's like it's your turn to receive. They may not like it, but there's struggling with money while you're taking care of things. And I feel like there is a fair situation. Eventually there's some kind of reciprocity and to do with money. And then you're in this energy here with the King of Pentacles. And you can start again. It's like you can have a reset in your life where your money worries are over. So let's see what this Two of Swords is for you. What is the Two of Swords for the lovely Taurus here? Tell me about this. There's the Four of Wands. Sorry, this could be about getting back together, building something more stable perhaps. Somebody may want you to come home, or they want to come home, or they want something more stable with you. Yeah, there's a healing here. Somebody is going to be, it's kind of a wish fulfillment here as well, maybe on your part, but there's a sense of feeling vulnerable. Because there is this vulnerability when you're on your own and you're just on your own before you start to really get your bearings and navigate your way through being single again or whatever. But there is this, wanting to work things out here, heal this connection. And the Star is Aquarius energy. But it could be that you are ignoring this. You may be not wanting to speak to this person. The Hangman, you may feel like making this person wait until they see things fully from your perspective. Because that's what's needed. They need to see things from your perspective here. But with the Four of Pentacles, you could be dealing with somebody that's very selfish, and they hold on to what they have, and they're not going to give. They're holding on tight. So it could be a bit of a weight with the Hangman for you as well. Somebody that was kind of greedy and selfish and just not giving. And it's like you're thinking about, well, if they're never going to change, then what's the point? I might as well just carry on moving on. I might just move on for good. And it could be that you move away as well. Tell me more about the Star. The Star, please. With the Four of Wands. The Fool. Yeah, there's something about you letting go, like just letting go of this. and venturing on. There's this new path that you're looking at, a reset. You know, it's like as you have come with the two of wands, which is under here, to some kind of a crossroads. You're looking at the right hand path, and the right path is the right path to take. You know, literally the left hand path or the right path. You're looking at the right path. This is the right way to go, and you're moving towards some kind of new change, a reset here. And it's like you just want to avoid, you're keeping this to yourself, I feel. The Seven of Wands, you're protecting yourself, and you're avoiding this person. You're standing up. I mean, there may be whatever it is that you're doing or you're planning on doing, you've thought this through thoroughly, but people are acting as if you don't know what you're doing and as if you've just thought of this. But you've already got everything in place for this new beginning of yours. You're meeting opposition from maybe family or friends or whoever, when you're having to sort of repeat yourself, look, I know what I'm doing, and you're standing your ground here. They're like, why are you leaving? This person has money. Like, are you crazy? Like, you know, because this could be a relationship where it has just been about convenience, but, you know, it's not fulfilling enough for you. So what is the Chariot? The Chariot is taking action and moving fast. Temperance. You've been patient enough here. Temperance is something about divine timing as well. Sagittarius energy. What is Temperance with the Chariot? And the Chariot is Cancer. What is Temperance with the Chariot? Three of Pentacles. Collaboration. Working on something here. There's something that it's like you want this to hurry up. Yeah, you want this to hurry up, Taurus, but whatever this is that you really want to get going with, you want to take action. It's like once you decide what you want to do, it's like, and you're having this reset, it's like you want life to just happen like that, but there's something about everything taking time. And it could be to do with a business that you're working on, or some kind of stability for your children or whatever, or this idea that you have that's going to bring in money. It takes time. And I feel like Temperance is saying to you to be patient. Not everything was like Rome wasn't built in a day kind of energy. But then you do go within and you get the answers to something. And I feel like, it says here, conclusions come within reach. So I do feel like you're going to reach some kind of conclusion about something, and you're going to be patient and wait. But I'm getting an energy here of a great deal of sadness as well. Page of Wands. That you have taken a new pathway, and somebody's not feeling included in this. Somebody's not feeling, there's a celebration possibly for you coming in, but somebody's not feeling like celebrating. Somebody's sad while you're happy, but then they were happy and you were sad. So it's like the tables have turned almost. So let's see what the energy is on the bottom of the deck. And this Emperor was getting their own way all the time, and that everything was fine until it wasn't, until you decided that that was it. You're not happy, and they never considered maybe your happiness, and that's the problem. So what is the Three of Cups? What is the Three of Cups for Taurus? Okay. The Six of Cups. Okay, looks like a soulmate connection from the past here. It looks like somebody's coming towards you. There's like a catch-up, a conversation, a get-together here. Over drinks perhaps, somebody from your past reaching out. Who is this? This is somebody that you have a soulmate connection with. They may have been thinking about you. You may have been thinking about them. Justice. Libra energy. What is this? Ace of Pentacles. This is a new offer. Could be a Libra. There's somebody here that's very fair. They're very balanced. They may be somebody that you've known for a long time, or this could be a past person. Yeah, look, you've got the Tower. This is very unexpected. Somebody that is truthful, honest, someone that's in their emotions here. So Aries energy, Cancer, Pisces, Libra. There's somebody going to show up very unexpected in your life, and they're coming towards you with an offer, and you're going to be like searching yourself for the right way to go. It's like, do I take this offer? But it has you in your emotions, whoever this person is. You're changing. I feel like there's something evolving in your love life here. And you already have the answer. There's some kind of spiritual evolution that you're going through. You may be meeting somebody like-minded. We did see that soul twin. So the Five of Cups, you've got the Hermit, Virgo energy. There's somebody that's trying to get the answers about what happened. It's almost like they're puzzled. They're really going within to try and get the answers. Maybe this person's evolving. You've got the Page of Swords. Yeah, there's somebody that's watching you. They're in their own energy, very contemplative. They're very sad about what's happened. I feel like that's that past energy. There's somebody that's waiting. They're waiting. Maybe they do see things from your perspective, but I feel like this is somebody that's waiting. They feel like a soul twin here. They're trapped in their mind. But I do see you having, maybe this is two separate offers. It could be. There's an Ace of Wands. There's somebody coming towards you with a stable offer here. They're offering you two different things. Four of Swords. I feel like you're tired. I keep getting that evolution. Somebody's burdened here. Someone's waiting for you. But I do see you having another offer as well. The Fool keeps coming out. That's twice now. I went to put it back in the deck and it just came back out. So the Fool, there's something about a new beginning. It's like you're letting go of something and you're starting over, and it could actually be with a new person. Tell me about the Fool. There's something about divine timing in your love life, Taurus. Sagittarius, Aries could be significant. There's going to be some kind of success. Somebody's going to be successful here with you. And somebody is going to carry this burden for a long time. Page of Cups, and they're sorry. This person, there's somebody, I feel like you do have an offer coming in. There's a soulmate connection here. But you're choosing your own path. You may not choose any of them for the time being. You may just decide to focus on something that you're doing. But somebody is burdened here. You do have a love offer coming in. All right, so let's see what the Kipper has to say about this. What do you have to say about this, Kipper? All right. That's a heavy reading. That's quite profound, deep energy. Really profound reading, kind of very personal actually. I don't even know if I'm going to post this, but probably will. Main person. There's somebody that is coming out as a main person for you. There's sad news. This person's sad. It could be that you are their main person. Maybe they are for you. They don't have to be male, by the way. But they actually do. There's main person female. There's a, look, there's a twin flame energy here. Look, twin souls. You and this person. This energy here. That energy there, you guys. And what else do we have? There's marriage on the bottom of the deck. This person, it's like you may be married to this person, or it looks like they could be wanting marriage with you. They're coming in with some kind of a gift. You may have a child together, or maybe this person has been acting like a child. Sad news is still on the bottom of the deck there. Gloomy thoughts, yeah. 5 of Cups energy through and through. All right. It looks like this person may try and resolve things for you. I feel like they don't want to see you with anybody else, Taurus, whoever this is. Let's see what the Love Oracle has to say. Give me messages for Taurus regarding this reading. Storm, warning, upheaval, obstacle, wrecking ball, drama. Yeah, there's regret, mistake. Yeah, somebody feels bad for mistreating you, I feel. Causing, you know, this energy. There could be legal matters involved in this. Fear, afraid, uneasy. Yeah, fear with that 8 of Swords that kept coming up. What else do we have? Party, celebration, event. Yeah, there's something good coming to in your life with something that you're doing career-wise. Yeah, I told you there's a proposal coming in. A breakup, but then a proposal. Somebody really realizes what you mean to them. I keep getting this energy lately of somebody actually realizes what you mean just as you're leaving, or you leave them and then they're like, shit, I need to make good on this. I need to seal the deal here because I can't let them go. That's the energy that I'm getting. Let's see what signs you could be dealing with. Capricorn, Leo, Capricorn again, Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Aries, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn again, Leo again, Cancer, Pisces again, Capricorn again, Scorpio, and Capricorn and Virgo. Okay. Okay, my lovelies, so that was your reading. I'm sorry about this. There we go. Straighten up, sort yourself out. All right, Taurus, you won't have to wait so long next time for a reading, hopefully, fingers crossed. But let's just see what, I just want to get one more card for you. I want to do a little bit more digging here. What else do you have for Taurus? Here we go. All these fell out. Passion, make the effort, great love is worth. Pay attention to the red flags, the signs of caution. Your healing family issues, your loved ones, your love life benefits as you forgive others. Make the effort, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And passion, so passion, allow your heart and soul to sing for joy. One more. Engagement. So there could be a proposal, an engagement. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive to the highest energy of all. All right, that's obviously free will to do whatever you want. Some of you do not want this person back. Some of you do. You're all different here, so don't come at me. All right, I love you, Taurus. Take care. Bye for now.